All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so just give me a quick thumbs up if you can hear me. My voice is a little hoarse. Um, been talking a lot, and I think it kind of went out. So um, let's talk now. If you saw the title here, the cues are um, so stocks were approaching all time highs again. Yesterday we had a rally in a few different names that really took off, and it's just very interesting to see that right up into Christmas Day, we had a lot of good volume yesterday and Friday. So typically lower volume, but we've had some names that really took off. All right, so let's talk about a few of them. Okay, so space names, Rocket Labs really took off yesterday, and then they turned. So I'm gonna have Rocket Labs on watch, and some of the other space names there. We traded. We were looking at Quantum, very interesting. Quantum, QBTS, RGTI, all of those popped yesterday. So they ran quite a bit. We had, let me see, I have to look at my blotter. There was three different stocks that were really strong to take advantage of, but the quantum names also rallied and pulling back right now with the overall market. So market has been strong. The SPY, was approaching all-time highs, and now we're having a pullback. Yeah. So I welcome the pullback. We'll see what happens. What individual names do, or we'll see if the market, continues to rally, or we just take advantage of the stocks that have volume. So space, Rocket Labs, the quantum names, they ran, and another is Tesla. So at the open, we traded Tesla. Just created all-time highs, new highs on Tesla. It's had relative strength compared to the market. So on the breakout there, we traded it here as it broke out, and it rallied, pulled back, and then sort of grinded up again, and then now it's just sort of sitting around the highs, yesterday's low and the highs from the previous day. So we'll see. It's either one way or another. It's going to go right. We may see continue to push down or reclaim, and then we have continuation higher. All right. So Tesla's on watch there. All right. Let's discuss some of the. Oh, we didn't discuss. So Rivian broke out also yesterday. Explosion on Rivian, pop pushed all day, and then now. I'm sorry. This was Friday. We broke out, and then it broke 22, and then it's pulling back here, but higher time frame is still very. It's been very bullish. So we'll see where it lands, and if there's some reversion there, volumes there, then we'll trade it. Okay. All right. So a few fresh news names. MVO is one. Fresh news yesterday, gap down and it's grinding up. This is FDA approved its weight loss pill. So that's one that is on watch. Let me check. Good morning, everybody. I know as we get closer to closer to Christmas, people are taking off. People aren't trading. But if you're here, definitely, just we're looking for the stocks that have fresh news and that have the highest volume. And I'd say we have some potentials if you're still trading. But definitely sizing down is something that can protect you during this time. But so SOC is another one here that was last Wednesday, pop post market, pulled back, ran up, then struggled, and then now some more news to shares rise after DOT approves restart plan for dormant oil. So we had some activity again. So we have some clear highs here. We'll see if price breaks. ZIM is another fresh news name. Let's talk about silver and gold exploding. So for me, I haven't really been taking advantage of the rally much here on silver and gold. I've been trading other moves, as you saw, QBTS yesterday, Rocket Labs was crazy, even Tesla. But if you're trading, if you're looking at silver and gold, I mean, they're just constantly creating highs. So new highs on silver, also gold rising. So there continues to be momentum in plays there. So I'd say if you're looking at we have options here. We have options. So gold and silver are creating new highs. All right, let me check the chat. Good morning. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. Good morning. May have joined late and miss TRIB having interest price action has been reclaiming. Wondering what we'll see. Yep. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll see TRIB on the gainers top gappers list here. This is the one he's talking about. So TRIB here. So this one is pushing constantly, bouncing from VWAP. Now we have some resistance here, and so we'll see if it's gonna break out or short. So we'll see what happens at the open on that one. I've just around this time, I'm always amazed at how opportunities pop. HYMC was another one here that really took off yesterday, and now here clear resistance. Some members in the chat in the group caught it yesterday. Let me make sure Zoom looks a little light. I know we had all right, cool. Okay. So what else are y'all looking at? So HYMC, I think I covered my full list. Let me talk about DJT. Yep, so DJT rallied and then now it's shorting, showing weakness there. So I set alarms, but not much for me there right now. Okay, what else are y'all looking at? Whoever's in the chat, what you got? So Tesla silver, we talked about. Yeah, I think I pretty much hit everything. I'm just gonna take some time now to set alarms. We don't know what's gonna move, so. Yep, got alarm set there. SOC, TRV, TIVC, BBGL, both at least favorite of the watch list, plus likely to continue down, mostly watching TRIB. Yeah, my voice is just gave out. Too much talking. I have like some honey, tea, ginger. All right, y'all. Make sure to get those. Make sure to get your reviews in. You know, your end of the year reviews. It's very important. It's very important to have some goals. I've been sitting with students and we've been talking about different people's goals, and it just amazes me. Like, some people that had challenges for like months, turn things around, and now they're working on scaling. It's amazing. So put your review together, decide on what you're gonna focus on as a theme for January, and just hyper focus on whatever that is. Hyper focus on whatever that is. And it's like with the skill set, if you can corner things, like you have very specific things that you're working on, very specific playbook, and you work on that until it's a non-issue, right? Then it's kind of like have you ever seen that statue where it has the person in there like carving out muscle, carving out form on their body? That's sort of like what this is about. So there's several micro skills that you're learning, and if you focus on the biggest domino and you conquer that one, put priority and energy into that, and then once you carve that one down, you solve that big domino, that will impact the other things. Then you move on, right? So what is the big domino for you in January? What's the big domino? What do you need to work on? Maybe if you had like a top 3 and you focus number one is like the major priority. It could be playbook related, back testing, psychology. An example could be, all right, I've noticed that on my losing days, I may take 3, 4, 5 losses in a row, right? And that can hurt the P&L for the entire week when I had a good week, right? So you may say, you know what? If I take 2 losses in a row, then I'll size down on the next trade. And if I lose again, I'm out. I'm done. Okay. So those types of things are very important for us to look at. And you can only trust your intuition if it's backed by data. Sometimes emotionally, we have emotional attachments. We can fool ourselves, right? So, only trust your intuition if it's backed by data. You have data to back it up. If not, be skeptical of everything that you think about your trading till you have data to back it up. All right, let's talk about CDU. So CDU space, we discussed, the space names are really rallying. CDU was a challenge for me yesterday. There was a few trades where I didn't take profit. I just pretty much flat, but CDU, it shorted off almost, it round tripped 100% pretty much. I'll set some alarms here to see if it picks back up, but the space names are shorting, so we'll see about that. And then you asked about ME and S. I think the best thing here would just be alarms and to see if volume comes back in. This one really took off yesterday, but see, only 187,000 volume right now. So just see if the shorts try to push it, they fail, then it pops. You can have another day. Just remember, we have a short week tomorrow. Short day tomorrow. Quit The Power of Knowing When to Walk Away. I have that on my reading. Okay, nice. I'm gonna start to read more. You know, from Charlie Munger and Buffett, just to getting more into understanding longer term investing, and putting the cash away, so it can compound over years. But if you wanna read a book if you have you're trying to change your psychology, your habits, there's a book called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Phenomenal book. If you want to read a technical book during the break, if you haven't read Technical Analysis Using Multiple Time Frames, I definitely read that one. It's one of the best books I've ever read. One of the best technical books. If you read that one and you want to go deeper, like on supply and demand and understanding order flow and absorption, I'm trying to look at my bookshelf, but I always forget the name. It's like it's about Wyckoff, but I'd say just take the concepts. The concepts are really good. Yeah, so like Wyckoff 2.0. Via Hermosa is the author. I mean, but I just really like how he frames all the concepts really well to understand order flow. But you know what? You don't have to do that one. You can do Anna Cooling's, if I'm saying her name right, volume analysis. That's a really good one. Much softer than the Wyckoff book. That's a really good one. Anna Cooling's. Anna Cooling. A Complete Guide to Volume Price Analysis. Very good. Very, very good. Very good book. I say like most traders are, especially if you come from Forex and futures, we don't understand the power of volume and order flow analysis, Just understanding that can help you increase your win rate. All right. So 8 minutes until the open. I'm going to set up all my charts. Make sure everything is up on the board that I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to be paying attention to. HYMC broke out. No volume yet, though. But let's see if we break yesterday's high. Got Rocket Labs and Rivian is pulling back now, though. Okay. Got Micron. I'm not going to keep Micron up here. I'm going to actually put silver up here. Interesting little consolidation that has formed. Wow. Yeah, it really climbed. All right. Yeah. But yeah, also take some time away from the charts. Be with your family, hang out, do some things that you like, especially if there's downtime, the market is closed. So take some time away, do some things with yourself or your family, or we need that away time. All right. Plugging these hotkeys and let's go. Appreciate the help you provide for us, Coach. I'm hoping the upcoming boot camp will be meaning for 2026. I would like to attend in the future. Oh, it's Lowe's Trades, my man, Carlos. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. You know what? In 2026, I want to try to do meetups. More meetups. So I'll be asking hey, where are you guys at? And try to do more meetups that are we just meet up for the day, maybe 2-3 hours, hang out, trade, talk, or just talk to each other and just kind of hang out, get to know each other. I think those would be good as well. All right, 6 minutes until the open. Yeah, so if you're on YouTube, if you want to trade live with us, hit the link in the description. I appreciate you all coming to the new channel. A lot of people still haven't heard that we're over here. So I appreciate you all for joining and stopping by. I really do. Yeah, it means a lot. So tomorrow we'll be here, and then